Ladies and gentlemen, the commencement ceremony is about to begin. Please silence cell phones and all other devices at this time. And now, please rise for the procession of the stage party, faculty, and graduation candidates, led by Master of Ceremonies and Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs and Enrollment Management, Dr. Frederick Chip Lemieux.
Good morning. Good morning. Please be seated. It is my honor to welcome you to the 162nd McNeese State University Commencement Exercises. I am Dr. Frederick Lemieux, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs and Enrollment Management. This morning, we will celebrate the graduates in the College of Business, the Burton College of Education, and the College of Nursing and Health Professions. On behalf of the faculty and staff of McNeese State University, I extend congratulations to the candidates and to their families. Please stand while the McNeese State University Wind Symphony, under the direction of Dr. Timothy Pardue, Director of Bands, performs our national anthem, and remain standing for the moment of reflection by Ms. Krishun Youngblood, Director of Inclusive Excellence.
Good morning, everyone. Graduation marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. As you stand on the threshold of this significant milestone, take a moment to reflect on your journey. Think back to the countless hours spent studying, the late nights fueled by coffee and determination, and the challenges you faced along the way. Consider the friendships forged, the mentors who guided you, and the moments of triumph that filled you with pride. Reflect on the growth you've experienced, both academically and personally. Remember the setbacks you encountered and the lessons you learned from them. Cherish the memories you've made and the experiences that have shaped you into the person you are today. As you prepare to embark on the next chapter of your life, take pride in your accomplishments and the knowledge you've gained. Hold on to the values that have guided you thus far and embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Above all, remember that graduation is not just an end, but a new beginning. It's a time to celebrate your achievements and look forward to the adventures that await. So take a moment, savor this milestone, knowing that the best is yet to come. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you. Please be seated. Graduates, you are why we are here today. You are why we, the administration, faculty, and staff of McNeese State University, strive every day to do our best to prepare you for the next step in your career, your continuing education, and your life. You have made an investment in your future, and today you embark on a new journey. Take pride in how far you have come. Believe in your abilities. Be optimistic about what is to come, and be thankful for your family, your friends, and your mentors. We are so proud of you, and we wish you the very best. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce Dr. Darrell Burkell, President of McNeese State University, who will deliver the President's welcome. Dr. Burkell began his term as the 7th President of McNeese on July 1st, 2017. He is a professor of accounting, and prior to becoming president, he held the Arthur Hollins Endowed Professorship in Accounting. Dr. Burkell earned both his bachelor's degree in accounting and Master of Business Administration from McNeese. He then earned the Doctor of Business Administration from Mississippi State University. Dr. Burkell is a certified public accountant and a certified valuation analyst. He has served as president and director of the Lake Charles Harbor and Terminal District, and as chairman of the board of directors for Christus St. Patrick Hospital. He also served on the board of directors for the Louisiana Housing Corporation, the Louisiana Land Trust, and the Council for a Better Louisiana. He currently serves on the board of directors for J.D. Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Darrell Burkell.
Well, good morning. Welcome to the 162nd McNeese Commencement Ceremony. The spring graduating class includes 670 candidates from 39 parishes, 24 states and a territory, and 20 countries. 692 degrees will be awarded today, including 21 associate degrees, 594 bachelor degrees, and 77 master's degrees. Many of these graduates are the first generation in their family to earn a college degree. I'm a first-generation college graduate, and it forever changed my life and my family's life. To the families of our graduates, I want to thank you for the love, support, and encouragement that you've given to your graduate. I also want to thank our faculty and staff for their commitment to the McNeese motto, excellence with a personal touch, and for their dedication to being student-centric in all we do. Our McNeese mission is to change lives. To the members of the class of 2024, your lives will be forever changed because you've earned this degree. The journey to this day is your special story. Along the way, you learn to adapt to challenges none of us could have imagined. You're the class that endured the sudden, unexpected, and continuous changes to your lives during the COVID-19 pandemic. You experienced the disruption and devastation caused by Hurricane Laura in Delta and a 1,000-year flood. No other university in the country encountered the trials we faced over a 14-month period. We worked together, we helped each other, and we persevered. You learn to take personal initiative. You learn to be self-reliant. And you learn the importance of helping others. Those characteristics will serve you in the future. Take pride in how far you've come and the obstacles you've overcome along the way. In just a few minutes, you will transition from being a McNeese student to a McNeese alumnus. A large part of your life will be dedicated to your career that you've chosen. Dream big, be diligent, work hard. Believe in yourself and have faith in your abilities. Be accountable, courageous, but most of all, be grateful. The skills, drive, and determination that you leave here with today will make a difference in our state, our country, and our world. I hope that our motto, excellence with a personal touch, will guide you throughout your career. Also remember, civility is important, respect is important, and kindness. You entered McNeese with dreams and aspirations about your future, and today marks a milestone for you. Your investment in your education should give you confidence, and I encourage you to leave here today full of optimism and hope. Optimism is the primary ingredient to progress. Optimism is not wishful thinking. Optimism means that you choose to see possibilities and seek solutions when faced with challenges. It's the unwavering belief that something can be better, and it's what drives us forward. Life has no script, no textbook with all the answers for you. There will be curves along the road ahead. Learn from your experiences and keep going. You may even fail, but keep going. You cannot always control what happens around you, but you can control your attitude and how you react. Viktor Frankl wrote, "Everything can be taken from a person but one thing, the ability to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's way." I encourage you to never stop learning, to grow in wisdom and understanding, commit your life to leadership and service, and always strive for excellence. Notice I didn't say perfection, because you will never attain that. Strive for excellence in all you do. In the words of Henry David Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined. On behalf of the entire McNeese family of faculty, staff, students, and alumni, it is an honor to extend congratulations to this exceptional graduating class. I wish you great success as you go forward to make a life, make a living, and make a difference in your careers, your families, and your community. Go Pokes. Congratulations.
At this time, we will present an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters to Mr. Doug Thornton. This is the highest recognition that the university can bestow on an individual. Dr. Burkell, assisted by Dr. John Noble, Jr., a member of the Board of Supervisors for the University of Louisiana Systems, will present the honorary doctorate in regalia. Mr. Doug Thornton serves as the Executive Vice President of ASM Global, one of the world's largest private facility management firms. In this role, he manages the North American Stadium Arena and Theater Division, overseeing more than 100 venues, including 7 NFL stadiums. Mr. Thornton received a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration from McNeese in 1980, and a Bachelor of Science degree in Petroleum Land Management from the University of Houston downtown. His exemplary achievements in his field were recognized in 2012 when he received the McNeese Alumni Association Distinguished Alumnus Award. During his 27-year tenure with ASM Global, Mr. Thornton led the monumental $225 million renovation of the Caesar Superdome after it was devastated by Hurricane Katrina. This project was crucial for the recovery of New Orleans and is considered one of the largest stadium reconstructions in American sports history. Under Mr. Thornton's leadership, the Caesar Superdome has undergone continued improvements over the years that have allowed the facility to remain competitive at a time when newer stadiums are being constructed at a higher cost. The stadium is currently in the final stages of a multi-year $535 million renovation and upgrades that are due to be complete in July 2024 in time for the 2025 NFL Super Bowl. He has played an essential role in helping New Orleans to attract and host 4 NFL Super Bowls, 4 college football championships, 3 NBA All-Star games, 3 NCAA men's Final Four and women's Final Four championships, and several NCAA regional tournaments. He is also deeply involved in local civic and tourism efforts and has received numerous honors and recognitions for his work and leadership in the sports and tourism industry. Mr. Thornton's substantial achievements and his passion for service, along with his ardent support for McNeese State University, clearly warrant the granting of the honorary doctorate. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Doug Thornton.
Good morning, everyone. Dr. Burkell, Dr. Noble, Dr. Clark, fellow graduates, and your parents, you can't imagine how proud I am to stand before you as a fellow graduate today and share this day with you. I'm very humbled and grateful for this honor. It's great to be back on the McNeese campus after so many years. A beautiful new building here. I know you had a great basketball season this year. We're looking forward to a great one next year as well. It's hard to believe it's been 48 years since I first stepped onto the McNeese campus as a young freshman from Shreveport, Louisiana. Like many of you, I come from a middle-class family, and I was the first member of my family to finish college. Those years certainly changed my life, as it will yours. When I graduated in 1980, I never dreamed that I would be someday managing a company that runs sports venues around the world. It's been an incredible journey for me, and I'm joined today by my wife, Denise, our son, Jared, his wife, Effie, and their children, Eloise, Mac, and Phoenix, and my brother and sister-in-law, Sammy and Melinda Pointisson. And I want to say a special thanks to Denise for all the love and support she's provided me throughout my career and my journey, and the many sacrifices that she's made to allow me to do what I do. And today, as you prepare to embark upon your careers, I thought I might take a few minutes to share with you some of the life lessons that I've learned since my time here at McNeese so many years ago. First, realize that change is inevitable and growth is optional. That's something I tell our employees all the time. Change is constantly happening. You must be willing to adapt and accept change if you're going to be successful, otherwise you'll be left behind. Just think about the changes that have occurred in my lifetime since I was here. My fellow graduating class in 1980, if you think back, we came up in the era of black and white television, rotary dial phones, and today, look at what we have. You know, the internet came along in the 1990s, the iPhone in the 2000s. Well, in the next 25 years, you're going to see an acceleration of changes in technology with generative AI, the metaverse, and space exploration and medicine. So embracing and exploring change in the way the world works will create opportunities for you, so don't forget that. Second, find your talent and have a purpose. At some point in the future, you're going to encounter situations that call for making really hard decisions that will set the course for the rest of your life. For me, one of those moments occurred in 1995 when I made the decision to change careers and get into the sports industry. You know, sometimes it's a matter of being in the right place at the right time, but I'm a firm believer that things happen for a reason. At the time, I was working in the oil business for a company called Taylor Energy Company, owned by a well-known philanthropist by the name of Patrick F. Taylor. He afforded me the opportunity to work as a loaned executive for the 1992 Olympic track and field trials, which we were hosting in New Orleans as part of the Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation, which was an organization that I was involved with at the time. And I volunteered to lead the stadium renovation project. It was an $8 million reconstruction of Tad Gormley Stadium, an inner-city 55-year-old stadium with a cinder track. I was 33 years old, and I'd never done anything like that before, and I really didn't know what I was getting into. The project took 2 years. The trials were very, very successful, and it turned out to be my introduction to the sports world. And that experience allowed me to develop many relationships with local business leaders, state officials, and individuals in the sports industry, and it set me on the course for my future. 3 years later, I was approached by the New Orleans Sports Foundation to join the organization as CEO, which meant that I had to make a decision. Do I stay within my comfort zone and grow my career in the oil industry, or do I follow my passion and go to work for a fledgling nonprofit in the sports business? It was one of the most difficult decisions I've ever made, but one that would literally alter the course of my life. I took a chance, and it turned out to be the right decision for me. I remember what Pat Taylor said to me the day that I was told, or the day I told him that I was leaving. He said, "Doug, take it from a guy who has a lot of money. Money is not going to make you happy. Money alone will not make you happy. But if you're happy doing something you love, the success and the money will follow you." I had found my passion and my purpose, and he was right about that. Third, and you've probably heard this before, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react. Always be prepared to accept life's challenges. You never know when you'll be challenged to step up in the face of adversity. The way you respond to that adversity will define your character. Of all the challenges that I faced in my lifetime, there was no greater than the challenges that we faced during Katrina 19 years ago. But the lessons learned during that trying period helped shape me into the person that I am today. My wife Denise and I spent 5 difficult days evacuated in a battered Superdome, which was a refuge of last resort during the storm. And I'll never forget the feeling of despair that I had on the day that we lifted off from the Superdome in the helicopter and headed west to Baton Rouge. I could see the devastation firsthand from the air, and I could hardly believe my eyes. It was catastrophic. I could see the neighborhoods that were completely flooded, water up to the rooftops, and as I looked down, I could see my own neighborhood with 7 feet of water. And as we left New Orleans that day, I looked back over my left shoulder, and I never will forget seeing the dome in the background and the water glistening all the way to the building, and I couldn't help but think to myself, it's over. Get a good look at it because you'll never be back. And I don't mind telling you, I wept all the way to Baton Rouge on that 1-hour flight. Given the circumstances, it would have been easy for us to cut and run and never look back. And actually, to tell you the truth, as humans, that's a normal response. But I believe God gives us something in our human DNA that allows us to pick ourselves up and face life's challenges and have a desire to recapture what you've lost. So after some soul searching, we made the decision to stay and help rebuild our community. And 2 weeks later, we were back there in the dome with work crews to assess the damage and determine how it could be rebuilt. Meanwhile, Denise was busy trying to figure out how to restore our neighborhood and rebuild our house. She would go on to create the Beacon of Hope Recovery Center that helped to rebuild 15,000 homes in the Lakeview area of New Orleans and was later named one of the top 10 heroes of the storm by the Times-Picayune. Remember, adversity only visits the strong, it lives in the weak. Finally, never doubt what can be accomplished through unity of purpose. People ask me all the time, how in the world were you guys able to get the dome back up and running in such a short period of time? When we were told it was going to take probably 2 years, we were able to do it in less than a year. Even though it was a massively complex job, I boil it down to something very simple. I describe it as unity of purpose, which is what happens when you combine a compelling vision with inspiration and a single common goal. Unity of purpose allows us to accomplish great things, especially when it's driven by an unyielding desire and a will to win. We've seen this time and time again throughout history, in sports, in business, and other organizations, even in politics. What I witnessed with that project was something truly remarkable. Despite the challenges of financing and materials and labor shortages and the painful process of dealing with FEMA, which I know many of you went through here in rebuilding the campus, the pace actually accelerated, and we were able to get the dome back up and running in just 9 months after the start of construction. You could literally feel the energy and the momentum when you walked in the building each day. And when you think about it, each of the stakeholders in the process, the NFL, the New Orleans Saints, the state of Louisiana led by Governor Blanco, all had their own self-interest and were motivated for different reasons. But once the decision was made to rebuild, they were unified and got behind one common purpose, and that was to reopen the dome and play a football game on September 26, 2006, and show the world that New Orleans is back. So in closing, here's my advice to you. Who you want to be in life starts when you walk out that door today. There might not be another time in your life when you feel so free. Free from school, on your own, and able to make your own decisions. Enjoy that freedom, and don't be afraid to make decisions, even though sometimes they may turn out to be the wrong decisions. You can learn from that experience. Volunteer for the hardest job. When you succeed, people will pay attention. If you fail, they won't fault you for trying. Falling down is an accident. Not getting up is a choice. If you don't push your limits, you'll never be able to test your boundaries. Believe in yourself. At some point in your career, each of you will be called upon to be a leader. Answer the bell, wear the jersey, and give it all you have. Build relationships and trust with other people around you. Without trust, you have nothing. Pat Taylor used to tell me it takes 20 years to build a reputation and only 5 minutes to ruin one. Think about that. Build a strong work ethic and have pride in your effort. Vince Lombardi, the great coach of the Green Bay Packers, once said, "Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence." And remember the 21-90 rule. What do I mean by that? It takes 21 days to create a habit and 90 days to create a lifestyle routine. Building a strong work ethic is a lifestyle routine. It's not a habit. Nick Saban has a great philosophy on creating lifestyle routines that lead to success. He says in order to be successful, you have to have a vision. You have to visualize what you want to do. Then you have to have a process by which to achieve it. And then finally, you have to have the discipline to commit to the process each day. And what does he say about discipline? He says it's doing what you have to do each day to commit to that process, even though you might not feel like doing it. The best example I can give you there is if you wanted to lose weight and that was your goal. The process would be, I've got to go to the gym every day, right, to lose that weight. The discipline would be committing to go to the gym every day, even though one morning you might wake up and you might not feel like it. If you remember nothing else that I say today, remember those words. Every one of you is talented in your own special way. Find your passion and be good at it. The money and success will follow you. Make a plan and follow through. Remember, each day is a gift. It's not a given. You are about to experience an incredible journey called life. Congratulations to you all, and a special congratulations to all of your parents who have worked so hard to get you here today. The rest is up to you. Go Pokes, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thornton. Congratulations on a well-deserved honor. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Matthew Graham, a member of the Board of Directors for the McNeese Alumni Association.
Today, you officially become graduates, alumni of McNeese State University. As the president of the Alumni Association Board, I am honored to announce our third cohort of Outstanding Graduate Award recipients, partnered with the Student Government Association and the Office of University Advancement. Candidates for the prestigious Outstanding Graduate Award are nominated by the dean of each college for one undergraduate and one graduate who meet an overall GPA of 3.5 or higher, participates in leadership and service, and emulate our motto, excellence with a personal touch. I am overwhelmed by the high caliber of students we have here at McNeese. I would now like to recognize our 11 undergraduate and graduate candidates and announce our overall recipients. Please stand when your name is called. From the College of Agricultural Sciences, Jude Briquette, undergraduate. Cutter Tan, graduate. From the College of Business, Adepujo PJ Adetunji, undergraduate. Krisnina Sotopu Putri, graduate. From the Burton College of Education, Kennedy Mallet, undergraduate. Sierra Gilroy, graduate. From the College of Liberal Arts, Samuel Gill, undergraduate. From the College of Nursing and Health Professions, Bailey Boujard, undergraduate. Henrietta Chambers, graduate. From the College of Science, Engineering, and Mathematics, Darcy Laverne, undergraduate. Kaylee Johnston, graduate. I would now like to present our overall outstanding undergraduate. Samuel Gill, son of Eric and Nicole Gill, is a native of Ville Platte, Louisiana, graduated today with an Associate of General Studies with a concentration in Applied and Natural Sciences, and Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication, concentration Public Relations. He has served 2 terms as student body president and was the first ever full-serving student member on the Louisiana Board of Regents for McNeese State University. He has served in various other capacities on campus, including being a member of the Honors College, 2-time executive committee member of Kappa Sigma Theta Rho, Interfraternity Council Vice President and President, as well as a 3-year chairman of the Campus Development Committee. He made history as the first ever Rhodes Scholar finalist from McNeese State University and served the state of Louisiana as Governor's Fellow, working to bring high-speed internet to rural Louisiana. He was previously declared a National Undergraduate Brother of the Year from the Kappa Sigma fraternity and was inducted into its John W. Ryan Leadership Circle. Upon graduation, he will be attending the University of Texas at Austin to pursue Master of Public Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Mr. Samuel Gill for being selected our overall outstanding undergraduate this year. I would now like to present our overall outstanding graduate. Krisnina Sotupu Putri earned her undergraduate degrees in accounting and finance from McNeese in 2013 and returned to pursue an MBA after gaining extensive experience, primarily in the accounting profession. She is an active CPA in Texas and Louisiana and worked principally for 2 prominent companies in Texas and California. While at McNeese, she interned with KPMG LLP in Houston, Texas, and Grant Thornton LLP in Washington, D.C. She was involved in freshman mentoring at McNeese. She recently published her academic journal on empirical validity of Okun's Law, Evidence from Indonesia, in the Internal Review of Business and Economics. She accepted a position working for Community Coffee as a senior accountant after earning her MBA degree. Christina is inspired daily by her family, friends, and professors to live life to the fullest. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Ms. Christina Sotopu Putri for being selected as our overall outstanding graduate this year. Graduates, today belongs to you, your family, and friends. You have worked extremely hard to get to this point, and your achievements are a testament to your determination and perseverance. As you move forward to the next chapter of your lives, remember that the skills and knowledge you have gained here will serve you well. I encourage you to use them to make a positive impact in your communities and the world. I also want to thank the families and friends who have supported you throughout your academic journey. Congratulations once again, and I wish you all the success in your future endeavors.
Thank you, Mr. Graham. Now we would like to recognize faculty retiring at the end of the academic year. From the Burton College of Education, Mr. Lee McBride, Visiting Assistant Professor, H.C. Drew School of Health and Human Performance, 21 and a half years. From the College of Nursing and Health Professions, Dr. Carl Bartling, Professor, Department of Psychology and Counseling, 34 years. Dr. Peggy Wolf, Professor, Department of Graduate Nursing, 31 years. Ms. Katrina Carter, Assistant Professor, Department of Undergraduate Nursing, 28 years. Ms. Kathleen Williams, Assistant Professor, Department of Undergraduate Nursing, 16 years. From the Luther E. Fraser Memorial Library, Ms. Mary Jane Bloomquist, Assistant Professor, 25 and a quarter years. Thank you for your service to our students and university. Now we will introduce our degree candidates who are honor graduates. College students make a significant commitment of time and effort to complete the curriculum required to earn a degree. While all candidates here today have met requirements for their degree, many of our undergraduate students excelled in the academic work and earned academic honors, and we will now take time to recognize them. A baccalaureate student graduates with honors by earning an overall grade point average of at least 3.5. Ms. Morgan Turpin will introduce our candidates who have earned academic honors. Honor graduates, please stand when your name is called and remain standing until all honor graduates have been announced. The following students have earned the distinction of summa cum laude for an overall grade point average of 3.9 to 4.0.
Adepoju Adetunji, 4.0. Cade Body, 4.0. Miranda Haugen, 4.0. Abigail Pettifer, 4.0. Elizabeth Pettifer, 4.0. Jenna LeBlanc. Ishalua Babarende. Layla Morton. Hannah Hancock. Elena Fontenot. And Caitlin Booty.
The following students have earned the distinction of magna cum laude for an overall grade point average of 3.7 to 3.899.
Riley Rhodes. Maria Fontenot. Nada Hanich. John Noble. Julie Fleur. Molly Monte. Carly Duhan. Caleb Jacobson. Madison Mahfouz. Andrew Meir. Madison Fontenot. Natalia Morabayo. Marley Richard. Shani Smith. Russell Mixon, Maggie Lofton, Hannah Akes, Gabrielle LeBeau, Haley LeBlanc, Audie Owens, Ina Domingo Bernabeu, Crystal Minton, Isabella Baggett, and Carissa Illingworth.
The following students have earned the distinction of cum laude for an overall grade point average of 3.5 to 3.699.
Deacon Richard, Kelby Duplichan, Ty Fugelaire, Olivia Carney, Samuel Oye, Lexi Broussard, Kennedy Mallet, Cassidy Oquan, Kaylee Abear, Jolie LaFleur, Faith Camp, Brinley Boudreau, Reese Edwards, Sarah Fuller, Reed Rougeau, Bailey Boujard, Elise Hamilton, Janalee Martin, Nikayla White, Kayla Harrison, Heather Vizina, Madely Fontenot, Kennedy Beard, Sydney Robinson, Rizlane Hattal, Kayla Warner, Bryce Bergeron, Sydney Oblanc, Patsy Beard, Kylie Oliver, Morgan Smith, Ryan Roberts, Nathan Sistrunk, Christian Duplichan, Sarah Coker, Dylan Vidrine, Claudia Merritt, Cade Cavall, Emma Trahan, Sophia Tassin, Isaiah Johnson, Skylar Nielsen, Ethan Alamont, and Courtney Smith.
Let's give these students a round of applause. Congratulations on your outstanding academic accomplishments. You can be seated now. And now we will present our degree candidates. Out of consideration for the families and friends who wish to hear their candidates' name announced, we ask that artificial noisemakers not be used. We will begin with the Honors College candidates. Honors College students must complete a unique curriculum in their field, which includes a minimum of 24 credit hours of honors coursework. President Burkell will present the Honors College candidates with a medallion depicting the scholarship, leadership, and service motto of the college. It is with great pleasure that I present the following McNeese Honors College candidates who have completed all requirements for the baccalaureate degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Adepoju Eremu Adetunji, Bachelor of Science in Finance, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, PJ.
Kennedy Ann Mallet, Bachelor of Science in Health and Human Performance and Bachelor of Science in Biological Science, cum laude. Kaylee Nicole McGuire, Bachelor of Science in Health and Human Performance, General.
Dr. Shu-Ming Bai, Dean of the College of Business, will present the candidates from the College of Business.
Dr. Lemieux, the following students from the College of Business have completed all requirements for graduation. The faculty of the College of Business and I take great pleasure in recommending these students as candidates for the Bachelor of Science and the Master of Business Administration degrees. with all the rights, privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto.
From the Department of Business Disciplines with a Bachelor of Science, Hannah Lee Akes. Hamad Sal Al-Salihi. Brett Christian Ardwan. Dagan Chase Ardwan. Cassidy Michelle Oquan. Ishalua Iriluyamika Babarende. Cannon Mikkel Barton. Rolando Edra Bigalbal III. Cade Andrew Body. Brinley Morgan Boudreau. Shelby Marie Broussard. James Hunter Burchett. Taylor Ashland Burgess. Faith Leanne Camp, 2 degrees. Bryce A. Carter. Grant Mitchell Charlie. Angel Nicole Clavier. Gunnar Cole Clopton. Logan Montgomery Collins. Taylor Marie Dickens. Bryce Taylor Dickinson. Landon Philip Dorman. John Martin Downer. Carly Ryan Duhan. James Kalen Duplichan. Christian M. Duplichan. Lauren Elizabeth Aiken. Elena Grace Fontenot. Madison Faith Fontenot. Sarah Nicole Fuller. Gabrielle Lee Garner. Andre Nicholas Gaspard. David Larry Gilry. Paige Marie Gilry. Catherine Peyton Gilry. Delicia Dwanette Hamilton. Nada Hanich. Davian Gerard Harmon. Samuel Gregory Oye. Carissa May Illingworth. Ethan Warner Johnson. Ezekiel Wade Johnson. Jared Lee Johnson. Trevor Dawson Kimball. Nicholas Patrick Kelly. Trevor Dawson Kimball. Destiny Grace LeBeau. Chandler Brett LaCour. Jolie K. LaFleur. Julie Ann LaFleur. Lisa Michelle Landry. Lahia Leonella Lanza. Lauren Lee Rocca. Jenna Claire LeBlanc, 2 degrees. Grace Catherine Leonards. Julie Ann Lestage. Zoe Murray Levins. Madison McKay Mahfouz. Jalen Sean Manuel. Blake M. Marceau. Austin Louis McCall. Allison Lane McClure. Gabriel Matthew Mard. Tyler James Meir. Molly Claire Monte. Natalia Mora Bayo. Morgan Rachel Marino. Logan Burton Nettles. John Wallace Noble III. Sydney K. Oblong. Kylie Marie Oliver. Joseph William Pajak. Alexandra Lee Perron. Allie Monique Poussin. Kennedy Lee Poussin. Constance Marie Willis Ramos. Bradley John Reed. Kendall Morgan Rainey. Deacon Brock Richard. Cameron Monique Richard. Benjamin Jacob Sharp, Jr. Hayden Lawrence Shaw. Courtney Ann Smith. Sophia Grace Tassin. Emily Taylor. Rudavir Singh Thind. From the William J. Dorey Senior School of Graduate Studies with a Master of Business Administration, Braden Wayne Adams. Shelby Leanne Bailey. Jody Ann Lavina Barber. Lynette M. Cormier Petrie. Martine Sophie Ellefson. Tyler Lane Rivers. Christina Apriliani Sotopo Putri. Julia Marie Thompson.
Dr. Angelique Auger, Dean of the Burton College of Education, will present the candidates from the Burton College of Education.
You are awesome as well. Dr. Lemieux, the following students from the departments within the Burton College of Education have completed all requirements for graduation. The faculty of the Burton College of Education and I take great pleasure in recommending these students as candidates for the Bachelor of Science, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, and Master of Science degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
From the Department of Education Professions with a Bachelor of Science, Patsy Naomi Beard. Caitlin Renee Booty. Lauren Paige Boudreau. Jordan Bruno. Maria Gabrielle Fontenot. Hannah Elizabeth Hancock. Holly Marie Louvier. Claudia Rose Merritt. May Owens. Billy Brooke Payne Baxter. Jordan K. Quinn. From the H.C. Drew School of Health and Human Performance with a Bachelor of Science, Kennedy Bell Beard, 2 degrees. Peyton Patricia Blanchard. Caden Luke Burson. Olivia Kate Carney. Taylor Ann Kolar. Ina Domingo Bernabo. Julia Marie Dore. Devin Blake Fontenot. Madeline Ann Fontenot. Ty Michael Fugelaire. Keelan Jade Griffin. Elise Lillian Hamilton. Taylor Marie Horn. Caleb Scott Jacobson. Isaiah Eugene Johnson. JC Ann Johnson. Hannah Noel Kozelski. Haley Elizabeth LeBlanc. Emily Claire Lubner. Janalee Kate Martin. Grayson Sean Mays. Sine Victoria Mays. Gracie Michael McCall. Elijah Cole Midkiff. Russ Carson Mixon IV. Layla Michelle Morton. Skylar Jaden Nielsen. Jasona Nicole Patterson. Kennedy Joy Pollard. Ryan Walker Roberts. Reed A. Rougeau. Amber Nicole Sanders. Morgan Marin Schooley. Nathan Jude Sistrunk. Lindsay Brooke Tyler. Dylan James Vidrine. Kayla Alexis Warner. Xavier J. Wilson. From the William J. Dorey Senior School of Graduate Studies with a Master of Arts in Teaching, Cherie Alexandra Hillebrandt. Jennifer Eileen Walls. With a Master of Education, Kimberly Brooke Underwood. With the Master of Science, Brandon Lee Hayden. Zernasia Shanae Pollard.
Dr. Ann Warner, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Professions, will present the candidates from the College of Nursing and Health Professions.
Dr. Lemieux, the following students from the departments within the College of Nursing and Health Professions have completed all requirements for graduation. The faculty of the College of Nursing and Health Professions and I take great pleasure in recommending these students as candidates for the Bachelor of Science, the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, the Master of Arts, the Master of Education, the Master of Science, and the Master of Science in Nursing degrees, with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
From the Health Systems Management Program with the Bachelor of Science, Kaylee Gabrielle Alfred. Sydney Claire Allen. Caitlin Elizabeth Ferguson. Jessica Ann Freeman. Kyla Nichelle Goody. Sabrina Nicole Griffin. Reggie Page Noel. Emily Ann Petrie. Shelby Carmen Schmidt. From the Department of Psychology and Counseling with a Bachelor of Science, Stacy Renee Adams. Ethan Scott Alamo. Ashley Megan Andropont. Brittany M. Blanchette. Abigail Rose Borel. Allison Claire Bricado. Lexi Angele Broussard. Kent Myron Brown. Revna Chakur. Colby Lane Carter. Megan Michelle Como. Kennedy River Hawkins. Ashley Paige Miller. Crystal Lee Minton. Shonda Vanessa Newman. Viola Summer Reeves. Sydney Nicole Robinson. Morgan Alicia Smith. Shani Jovi May Smith. Smith. Emma Catherine Trahan. Ayana Sophia Twinsey. Shelby Ann Bayon. Alana Danielle Walker. Nikayla Michelle Kim White. Michaela Denise Wright. From the Department of Radiologic and Medical Laboratory Sciences with a Bachelor of Science, Brittany Nicole Blanchard. Lena Francia Bowie. Alexandra Brianne Broussard. Lainey Lou Burleson. Sarah Mae Coker. Peyton Elaine Daniels. Ashley Elaine Dempsey. Kelby Drew Duplichan. Mallory Brooke Frugier. Macy Brooke Fugelaire. Macy Claire Granger. Rizlane Hattal. Miranda Rochelle Haugen. Kaylin Renee Oye. Miriam Lizeth Juarez. Gabrielle Grace LeBove. Maggie Elizabeth Lofton. Zoe J. Martinez. Micah Marcella Marie Mendez. Mackenzie Michelle Mitchell. Olivia Chinazai Pere Akpala. Riley Renee Rhodes. Zainab Adiola Sanusi, 2 degrees. Rhiannon Sage Smith. Kaylee Elizabeth Walling. Tremaine Nicole Washington. From the Department of Undergraduate Nursing with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Megan Page Alexander. Drew Ann Armentor. Hayden Patrick Armentor. Madeline Elise Barbin. Moya Christelle Basson. Hannah Lee Bean. Brianna Hope Bergeron. Bryce Joseph Bageron. Daphne Hannah Boudreau. Casey Bork. Alexis Marie Broussard. Gracie Elizabeth Broussard. Bailey Brooke Boujard. Claire Elizabeth Carbelin. Jacelyn Rose Chamberlain. Candlin Eve Cormier. Ryan Joseph Domingue. Camille Nicolette Dorsey. Danielle Claire Dubois. Macy Lynn Duhan. Morgan Elise Dupas. Reese Michelle Edwards. Abigail Grace Fontenot. Camille Jade Fontenot. Courtney Lachey Gallo. Brooke Angèle Guthrie. Lindsay Lown Hale. London Gabrielle Hawkins. Alyssa Nicole Labie. Madison Blair Lacour. Maria May LaHaye. Allie Ray Lejeune. Lindsay Paige Lejeune. Chantel Beverly Malvo. Cambry Brooke McFarland. Elise Yvonne Meir. Mason Deanne Monte. Marley Catherine Richard. Heather Dagan Rogers. Sabrina Romance. Callie Blanchard Schwest. Madison Ray Seward. Chloe Denise Simeon. Isabel Rose Shamsi. Brendan Bailey Smith. Kennedy Page Smith. Shannon Michelle Spallino. Fallon Nicole Strahan. Macy Elizabeth Thomas. Rayosha Valson. Heather Nicole Vizina. Jasmine Leilani Victorian. Gabriella Diana Varela. Brianna Nicole Walling. From the William J. Dorey Senior School of Graduate Studies with a Master of Arts, Joshua Paul Buller. Haley Page Con. Casey Marie Everett. Priyetta Hossein. Ruby Irizarry Alvarado. Jordan Caldwell Musgrove. Kylie Marie Thibodeau. With a Master of Education, Isaiah Jeremiah Manuel. With a Master of Science, Nikki LaFuria. With a Master of Science in Nursing, Carolyn Nicole Amburn. Crystal Louise Boutte. Eric Roland Coleman. Renee Reed Fontenot. Lori Lillian Franklin Willis. Catherine Amelia Gilry. Shannon Blair Ivy. Jamie Alexandra Maggio. Brandy Amaranthia Norris. Tanya Michelle Swear. And Dana Chantel Baugh Vincent.
Dr. Brickell, with the authority vested in McNeese State University by the Louisiana Board of Regents and the University of Louisiana System, I declare degrees conferred. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you McNeese State University Spring 2024 graduating class. Will the graduates and guests please stand as music major Julia Dyer leads us in singing our alma mater. The words for the alma mater are printed on the back of the commencement program.
We hail our alma mater with hearts full of gratitude, where knowledge dwells with friendship, 'friendship, 'and all that is right and true. We hail our alma mater with hearts full of gratitude, where knowledge dwells with friendship, and all that is right and true. We hail our alma mater with hearts full of gratitude, where knowledge dwells with friendship, and all that is right and true. We hail our alma mater with hearts full of gratitude, where knowledge dwells with friendship, and all that is right and true. sweet